service announcement. If you not ask me opinion on the song, you have to pay me. Some people, if you talk to them, you are in a problem. Crosses are going to take you back.
Oh, you're a front killer. Put your name here, son.
And I thought the truth. So let's see, I'm giving them a warning. What's going on? What's going on? Tony Hype! Big up the whole of Hawaii on the check-in. Big up everybody from Africa on the check-in, you know. Shout out to my Bajan people, them. Shout out to my people them from Trinidad. Shout out to Guyana. You know what I say? R.I.P. Ricardo. Big up Raja Khan. Big up the whole Phantom Squad. You know the thing got. Big up my Antigua crew. You know what I say? Virgin Island crew. Ah, see, there's somebody just type it. Virgin Island. I mean, I left out. You know the thing got. Big up everybody from Guinea, Equatorial Guinea. Big up everybody from Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Kuwait. All that places over the world I love Foota Hype and check for Foota Hype. Big up the whole of the UK, the whole of England, you know, Australia, all over the world. You see me? Big up Canada crew, Edmonton, Toronto, Montreal. Big up the whole Carry Dubai crew. Oh, this sun up on that side there, so hold on. I can turn the next side. I don't know my thing, alright? Shrubsy, yeah? I care about what the fans them are saying, you know? I know the fans them very important. Yeah. If a doctor up on the live, please comment something. Any doctor up on the live, comment something let me see right now, please. Any doctor up on the live, just comment something let me see right now. Come on, add a doctor to the live today. Cause me have questions I want to ask where me not feel like me qualified to answer them professionally. So would I really like if a doctor up on the live, the doctor can just please comment. If you are a young doctor, are you in practice right now? Miss, oh, if you're nasty, no. If you're Annie, no, you can't tell me say you're a young doctor, I not believe you. With a name like that, you're not a doctor. My face stay real bad, alright, so if you get black, alright, cool. Hide from life. Yeah. You start early. I'm glad when I start early, so I'm black on it early. Yeah, medical doctor, yes, medical doctor, not vet. Not who take care of animal. We are talk doctor, like. Yeah, man. Big up loyalty, loyal. Salute. Big up all the straight people them out there, you know. We know we are under straightness. Them say we must speak and incite violence against any group, race or creed. But we promoting straightness can't mean say we are attack nobody. You understand me? As a Jigsy Rivers, big up yourself. We just are end say we straight. We no business who want lean, we straight. And we not associate ourselves with lean people. Them can't kill we for that. You understand? And that's somehow you not understand and they make gonna get coward. The same rules and laws with them have to try fight straight people. We can use it on them. If them can go report say, oh, Foota speak hate against them, I can do the same thing. Them speak hate against me all the time. Me have multiple videos on my screen record and thing with people who say them gay, and say them hate me and this and that, and them can't wait for me dead and them can't wait for me to go to prison. Those are hate speeches. So the ball field, the field level. Anything you don't want forward with, you don't forward with. Foota and afraid. Me and you can go to court and go war it out. Right now I can't win. Remember when you say me if you're dead, you're not going to rape me and kill me. I not ever forgot that. I mean I say nobody from the LGBTQ community come out and express that them not part of violence and them not endorse them violent speech there. So I don't give a fuck when a gay person wants to say, I know lovers of gay want to say. As I said yesterday, go suck on the mother. Yeah. Anyway, then can report me in a business. Then I can report them too. I see him for the same. I'm not going to like say the same laws were uphold for gay people. It uphold for straight people too, you know. I just true we not have the time to follow it up and go press charge and call the board and call up. But we can do the same thing. I want to talk to a doctor. I want to talk to a doctor right now. I don't want to have the conversation about myself. Anybody in the medical field, I don't want to talk to no little regular nurse when I know. I want to talk to a doctor. When you talk a doctor, anybody know a doctor, talk a doctor there. Where Mice there? Mice from around Assassin Studio. Him probably be a doctor. Him probably be a doctor. Where Mice there? Yo, Mice! Link up. Doctor, just any doctor right now. We're not talking a vet, we don't want an animal doctor. We want a doctor who work on human being. Before me start my conversation, you know? Yeah, I need to talk to a doctor, star. I need to talk to a doctor. I need to talk to a doctor right now. Beanie man. Yeah. No, I don't want Beanie man on the live and then him go say, him say something will offend somebody and take away him contract them. Hold on there. Yeah, I don't want them say Beanie man and mess up him contract. And that's why you know someone too impatient dog. I'm ready to send a doctor in a day after continue. We are trying to call a doctor. Isn't it? We are trying to call a doctor. 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 We want to talk to a doctor. When them people are sending requests and then them are deny. Richard, me need a doctor for join the live, dog. We need a doctor for join the live before we start the conversation. Alright. We're gonna talk about STDs and the transfers of STDs and them stuff. Because the doctor says she can't come live unless she know we're talking. But we're gonna talk about STDs, sexually transmitted diseases, and how they come about and how you can contract STDs and them something. You know, my spirit I tell me not add that person. Yeah, my spirit I tell me not add that person. I work off of my spirit. Tommy Tickums, how you come out so strong for creating them, what? If the girl them say them like creating them, what? Yeah, we need a medical doctor to answer some question and make we a reason. Yeah, the doctor them comment, but them not join the live. When me add them to the live, them decline. Remember Black Party I keep too. Black. Yeah, man, me know fake page full over here, man. Yeah, yo, fake page full over here. Zay promotions out there. Alright, they look like the doctor now over here. See? So, we are going to reason by ourselves, right? Because me not see the doctor join and them things. See? So, yo, a nurse then. A nurse coming. A nurse coming. Yo, fake page full over here today. Yeah. All I work cost me a fake page. Somebody like I said don't shortchange nurses that wrong. Nurses know some information, but nurses don't know as much as a doctor. So nobody now shortchange no nurse. A doctor that can give me more in-depth analysis on them something. You understand what I say? Yo, a nurse comment there. Well, I'm black. That's my there. Yeah. A nurse comment. Where's a doctor?
Yeah, go away.
You a nurse or a doctor, sir?
No, brother, no, brother. Something I know. If you put out a party for March, I wish I party at it. My birthday, that you know.
March 29?
Yes, March 29. I'm a birthday, that you know, daddy.
Yeah, man, it a keep a Fort Lauderdale, man. Fort Lauderdale.
Which part?
Now tell them about the location till the day of the party.
Yo, let me know, you know, daddy, because I want to party with you, you know, daddy. My birthday, that is.
Me go post the address for the day of the party.
Okay. So where you going with your good?
We're great, man. You see, we have life and freedom. We're great and we're straight.
Ah, you see, it's real, man. Like I don't never been up there. Real.
Never been. Yeah, man, big up. I work him up on a joke. This man is losing work, rascal.
Anything you just send me a message from Messenger, send me a message that me know exactly where here.
Alright, big boss. No say nothing. Bless.
Big up yourself.
Yeah, man, going back on the work, me G.
Alright.
Yo, you have to cut off the call, brother. Where you go? Press the X button and come off our live. Oh, me can't end him call. Oh, me can't end him call. Hold on. Oh, good. Oh, in Ghana. Yeah. Need to talk to a nurse or a doctor. Reads windows and door and on in. No, another somebody them want that. Want to talk to a nurse. A serious nurse just comment or a doctor comment. Let me see who this now. Chucker, me not add you in a chucker. Me not add you chucker. Me want to talk to a doctor. Yeah, it come like Instagram upgrade. A bag of thing I go on. I want to go me confused. Me don't know how to cut it back.
Yo,
Blessed.
what go on?
Yeah, deal it, sir.
Yeah, to all the people who look windows on and shower enclosure. You don't know, raise windows and doors. Big up.
Man got free ads a joke. This stupid old class. Never cut it back before him done give me information. And I say it work. And I say it work. No free ads over here, brother. The daily business different. Alright. 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 Tallman Paperworks, what go on? Them don't know we don't do free advertisement for you, man. No, I have to cut off that instant, brother. Bad girl Jade official, what go on? Let me talk to bad girl Jade official a little bit there. I need to get a full understanding of certain things. Yo, when you can't take a doctor, man. When you can't take a doctor, yo. Yo, when you can't take a... Richie, enough of them will tag and I say them a nurse when me send the invite, them not accept it.
Oi,
I
wagwan.
would this bad girl Jade. Find the
Follow
side.
me then home.
Find the
If you know
side.
the style,
Sister, she want to
sex
put
with
up
a
on the
style.
side.
Basics are going to read upon.
Alright, mama. Sometimes you know me as a youth. Me stubborn and me say me thing
Yeah.
them and no business, right? Me say it as how me see. And sometimes me get a whole of backlash and sometimes some people will claim say them love me and them rate me. Will message me and say, Foota, I understand what you say, but the way you bring the message across and blah 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 blah. And you hurt people's feelings. I mean I try to explain to them say, once you do certain things, I don't regard your feelings anymore. Because you know, regard my feelings and my pitney them feel it. You understand what I say? Certain behavior warrants certain things. Now, what we really want to get to this, most females to me are very sympathetic with homosexuals, right? Them defend them the most and them find all kind of excuse for them. See? I find the females more supportive of them than anybody else. Now, my issue
Yeah.
is bisexual, meaning them have sex with man and them have
Yeah,
sex
then
with
go
woman.
both.
They go both ways. My question, that's why I don't want to talk to a doctor still. I don't want to ask a doctor, but I can ask you as a female your views. How dangerous do you see that behavior? How serious is that to you?
Well, I don't know because let me tell you straight. Me not really put myself down the road there. Like at no point in time, me not really put myself down the road there. You know what I mean? Me always try to keep myself away from certain things. So me not defend people who do them things there, and neither do I backlash them. Me just allow them, make them do them thing. Cause at the end of the day, me try to keep myself away from that the kind of lifestyle because I don't want that. And then me have two sons. Me don't want that. None of my son them. You understand?
Yeah, but
So
the thing
me
when
just
I
try
ask
to
is
say,
the thing when I ask is how dangerous do you view that? Because you can have your boyfriend or your baby father or somebody where you think say straight while him have sex with a man, and then him a come home and have sex with you, and because you think I am man and you trust him to a level, you have
yeah.
unprotected sex with him. How dangerous do you think that is?
I don't know. Me see people talk about it. Me see a lot of things about them stuff there, and it's not a pretty sight to me. Me, as when me see with my eye, you know what I mean? It is very, very, very dangerous, brother. May I tell you, very dangerous. Not no cool about that.
Okay, so what me I try to understand, because I don't want to be like a Adolf Hitler now and just push things from people. I am
Yeah.
seeing it from the health benefit and from the religious perspective and from the laws of nature perspective. Now, based on what me know, see, when a man I go around that part, remember the vagina is like a sponge, you know. It absorbs everything, you know. That's why the vagina
Yeah.
always moist, you know, and cause it's like the pum pum is like a vacuum. You understand what I say? So when a man I go round the so where his waist, remember round the so and a vacuum, none at all. Round the so fi let out completely, and then him absorb all of the waste from this one now and bring it come to the sponge, which is the vagina, and the sponge grab all of that, and then now you know just at the straight thing you have sex with male, but him bring that to you, you know. Isn't that unfair to the female population for them to do that and innocently corrupt your vagina, and then you go have sex with a straight person and then it gone over to that person that like, isn't that unfair?
That nothing about that no fear. That's not fear because if me there with somebody and him a go hide and I there with one man around this, so that not good because me trust him enough fear of unprotected sex with him. Them thing then right. Father God is against that. The Almighty is against that.
So all them are
What
going to make me crazy. I am in defense of healthy sexual life, and there's no way somebody can be going both ways and it is exercised as healthy sexual living. It don't make no sense.
Nothing about that no healthy. Nothing about that no right. It no healthy.
So most time I hear some woman, females, mostly cuss me out. Females mostly coming on my DM and I tell myself, Lord them, now you have this gay person putting out multiple videos with different man. One of the video, one of the man have him baby. The little boy look like about 1 year old something beside him while he's on the video with the faggot and I play with him dick. No, that's his child. The mother not there. The mother, listen now, mama, the mother is not there at the moment. Then the pitney wake up and instead of this boy I lock off the camera because the pitney wake, him still have the camera. I do what I do when the little pitney wake up. No, am I to sit by and keep my mouth shut and not speak on these things because a gay person feelings are gonna hurt? What about this innocent child where the mother trusts the father so much and believe in the father, gonna work or gonna shop or gonna wherever, leave the child in the care of this perverted, sick individual, this wrong figure of a father who is on the phone with a faggot, jerking off with the baby right beside him. It's only because I don't want them tear down this page, I don't post the video. This is not me making up a story. No, there's another one. Mama come like our credit, our signal slap way. Zin, Mama come like our signal slap where our them a try call her. Hold on. Me free up our phone. People, wanna listen me carefully. Listen me carefully. People are only being ignorant. People are only being dunce. People are only being stupid. People are only reacting because they are also guilty of the fact. On all levels, this homosexual thing is wrong. This bisexual thing is absolutely wrong. Even health-wise, it is wrong. You cannot put your dick in an ass and then put it in a vagina. That's very dangerous. It's inhumane. It's taking germs and putting it into a clean area. I don't even know what to say to the people. And then these girls innocently get them pum pum damage, and then them go give some straight man the pum pum now, and them help transmit the germs from this so-called bisexual to somebody who not involved in them life there at all. So fear all a rotten down, and she give a next straight man the disease where the fish can come, and then the straight man they go home to him wife or him baby mother or him next woman and have sex with her, and then you have a whole nation and nastiness will come straight from a batty man. Since yesterday, I have received over 6 or 7 other videos with other people, different, separate and apart from Silent, doing the same exact thing where Silent a do, with the same exact gay person, pan phone. One of the man, him baby mother and him youth, they right there so in the room there and him in the bathroom, I perform the gay act there on the phone. So what I say? If you ignore them something and not talk about it, it's not a problem. It is a motherfucking problem. It is a problem. And females only need to stop, jump up, only need to stop, jump up and defend Batman business and homosexual business, because the Batman them number one enemy is females. How can you support people who want to take away you God said you forget? There's no way a female supposed to be cool with a gay, cause him want your man. My girl, how can you be cool with a Batman when your Batman admire your little son or admire your man? Cause you not get it twisted, you know. So them act like girl, you feel like, oh, you feel like you talk to your little girlfriend. You understand? You feel like you talk to your little girlfriend, and it's not your little girlfriend. While you talk to him and I run joke, him a watch your man. Or your man him a watch. Or your little teenage son. Hello?
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 Yeah, you said you wanted to talk to a nurse. Hold on.
Yes. Yeah, put on back your mask. Me don't want them fire you. Put on back your mask.
Okay, so
Me know why you say, oh, me lose my job through Foota, and then me have to go start sending money every week. Can't deal that.
okay, after hearing your question, I realized it doesn't matter. You don't have to be a nurse. You just have to have common sense
Right.
to know that that's not, as far as health-wise, it's not good. But you have to understand, a straight guy can be having multiple women and pass on HIV or any kind of disease. So those kind of diseases are not only okay, a gay man could give it to a straight woman and blah 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 and blase blase. So
No, but based on history and based on research, AIDS was first detected within the gay community.
you are correct. And the reason why that is, okay, so when it came about, what happened is that the anus area is very thin. It's a very thin lining and it's easy, it breaks easily. So that's why it was so prevalent, because back there is very sensitive and it breaks easily. And when you have broken skin, that makes it easier to transmit the virus. So you are correct. Based on history, when it just came about, it was mostly in homosexual males, correct?
Okay,
But
so what I'm saying is now, based on what I've studied and I've researched, because I want you to understand, I don't just bring up these topics because I feel like bringing it up. I already did what I was supposed to do and understand what I am entering into, what kind of conversation. Now,
okay,
the spread of AIDS was rampant because a lot of people didn't know who had AIDS, because there was no look or no significant imagery to say, all right, that person they have AIDS. You understand?
well, in the beginning it was. Now, actually, I have to disagree with you on that. In the beginning, they thought it was cancer, and you visually you could see when someone was sick. Now is when you should really be scared, because the cocktail that they have now, a person could be walking around looking normal, just like you and I. You wouldn't even know they have the virus. You wouldn't even know
Right,
they have
right,
the monster.
right. That's what I'm saying. But in the earlier stages, back in the 80s, 70s when it started, it would have to be really bad for you to see that somebody is sick. And then when them got doctor, them don't know what. But what I'm saying is,
Yeah,
during the time when it wasn't detected, these male persons who were gay, and I wouldn't say gay, I would say bisexual then. Because I don't even like the term bisexual, but since we are having a serious conversation, bisexual persons now who have them secret thing, like a man secretly a date man, and him go
yeah.
home to the wife
Those
every
are,
day.
but those are the most dangerous ones. And women have to be so scared nowadays, because there are so many of those men that will never admit that that's what they are. I don't prefer them at all, but I prefer the ones who are out and you know who they are. The most dangerous, and so many women have to be so cautious nowadays, are the ones who are that and you wouldn't even know it. And they go out and bring stuff to you, like you said. And
You
there's
know,
so much of them. There's so much of them out there now. You wouldn't even, there's so much.
you know why me feel sad?
I
Because
feel sad too.
most of the people them that backlash Foota hype and
Yeah.
beat Foota hype are females. And the females them don't realize that they are becoming innocent victims
Yes.
of a
Yes.
disgusting movement because
Yes.
they're sympathetic with gay people and not
Mhm.
understanding that these gay people do not care who they hurt during their process.
Right.
You
They
understand?
probably, like you said earlier, they probably want your man. They're probably hanging out with you, and next thing you turn your back, they fucking your man.
Exactly, because what does a gay man admire? He's not wanting to touch your daughter. He don't want to touch your auntie. He don't want to touch your grandmother. He want to touch your grandfather. He want to touch your uncle. He want to touch your nephew. He want to
Not
touch
your
your son.
grandfather.
You see me? So what happen now is him friend you, laugh with you, go on like girl, you confide in him.
Right.
A lot of females leave their kids in the care of homosexuals and go to parties and go to work and when them come home, but they don't know for the 3, 4 hours, 5, 6 hours that they left their kids in the care of these sick individuals. They don't know what happened. And then no know till the pitney reach 13, 14 and start to rebel. But it was happening from 9, 10. But the kid wasn't brave enough to talk. And them know him as uncle this or uncle that. You
That's
understand
right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So these are the reasons why I am totally against
Okay, but Futa, can I give you some advice? Okay, so
Yes.
in society now, they say that when a male is so against, they like to put titles on people. They say when you're so homophobic, they always say those are the ones who are it. I'm not saying that you are that, but because the fact that you keep talking about it and you seem so outraged by it, society have it to say that, oh, the ones that are the men that are so against it, and it's so, they're the ones that are doing it. So you have to be careful of that stigma being on you.
No, but
Which,
you have
like
to
I said, I'm
understand.
not saying that that's what
Watch
you
it,
are,
my
but
mama.
that's how they look at it.
My mama, if me I worry about how them look at it, then me I go quit the fight. It's the same
Yeah.
thing. It's the same thing them say. when you say it in a song, I promote them. Okay, let's use example. If Foota Hype Music is a sound system, and when I look on BET, them are advertise Foota Hype Music without no pay them. Me just see Foota Hype Music advertise from BET and MTV. Why would I call for BET and MTV to take it down? That would make sense, though. Come here, get free promotion.
Free exposure. Right.
Yeah, let's be realistic. When the artists them do the song about not gay, right? Them say we are promote them. So why not ban the song them then? If we are promoting them, tell them if you do it more.
They can't have it both ways. They can't have it both ways.
No, I'm gonna show you. A guilt and hurt. Them a play two-face with it. I try flip the script to tell you because you are born it out so much, you must be one of them. No.
That's what they say. I'm telling you, that's how they look at it.
But you know, I get what I say.
No, I get you. I'm agreeing with you, but I'm just telling you what's out there, you know?
We have viewed it wrong. Because if we are concerned and we alter our actions because of what the gay person says, then they are going to lead us right into where they want us to be.
That's true.
I am not concerned or 1% even worried about what the gay person has to say. You are gay. You insinuating that I am gay is a total different thing.
And another thing, I mean, I'm not an expert, but like this word bisexual, to me, if a man fuck another man or allow another man to fuck them, you're not bisexual, you're gay. I'm sorry.
You're gay. Exactly.
Gay. That's,
if a woman sleep with
that's
the next
one
woman,
term I don't like that.
Bisexual, you're gay.
You're gay, period.
Exactly. There's no such thing as bisexual.
But what another thing I don't know if you realize this, but I'm a woman, so I'm around. A lot of women nowadays, I don't know if they're just so desperate to have a man, but they know that some women know that men are like that and they still stay with them. Do you know that that's happening out here?
It happens because of peer pressure and society.
Desperation?
No, I don't think it's that. No. I don't think
Why
it's
would a woman be with a man if she knows that this same man fuck other man and man for them?
Listen why. I'm going to explain to you. It has a lot to do with the time when you were born. See? Because there's an evolution going on. There's the age of the internet. There's the age of cable. And there's the age of stress and pressure. Now, the world has been programmed to believe that the ultimate thing to life is money. This is one of the biggest problems. People nowadays tend to think that if the money is good, then nothing else matters.
Oh yeah, I heard you talking about that the other day in your live. Like these people who say that they're straight, but as soon as somebody put money in front of them, they're willing to do anything.
Exactly. And then they respond to you when you, as a person who sees different, say, listen, that not right in hear them. Are you paying my rent? I drive a Benz. Are you paying my car note? Shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me. I'm paying my bills. I do what I feel like. That's the first thing. So when you hear a woman say, our man do that and she cool with it, she don't really love him. She love what she's able to accomplish from him. The money, the car, the lifestyle. So she dumb and blocks out her inner conscience that is telling her that she's doing something wrong just for the perks of pleasing society. Because when she drives out in that Benz that costs $120,000, she feels like she's Oprah Winfrey or she feels like she's Cardi B. But when she goes in, park that Benz and go lie down in the bed and the man start the dirty works with her and the pain, she's dying inside. So she drink one bottle of red wine before she go to bed, knock out, and she wake up in the morning, she smoke and drink all day. And when she got the hairdresser, she hype on the girl, oh, I'll be a red bottom wish, but she's not telling the girls and that. Listen.
How you getting it? And that's why in life you should never grudge anybody because you don't know what kind of low down, dirty shit they're doing.
She not tell the girl and say, listen, I have to wear pampers sometime because this nigga dig out her ass and she can't hold up her feces and she have to wear a plug in her ass. And
oh my God.
So them not tell them that when them go to the hospital and them vagina full of germs, and the gynecologist have to set special appointment and lock them in one room and plunge them out and inject them with basic and insert. They are not talking that
I've never heard
part
of
of
that.
the story. They're acting like it's just cool to be gay and there are no complications. Everything about it is wrong. If you speak to nurses and doctors who treat these people, then you'll have a different perspective on this whole gay thing. It's terrible.
And the thing about it being terrible, I have a 13-year-old daughter. They're putting it in everything. It's like a brainwashing campaign. They put it in cartoons now. My daughter was watching this little teen show on Disney, and they have the little girl, oh, she's a lesbian. She come out to her parents. I'm like, oh my God, Jesus. Like, I don't even, there's nothing that your child could watch that's safe. Nothing is safe anymore.
I remember somebody asked me, oh, me know so much, right? I am a very educated person. And I am my IQ is different from a normal human being. I've been blessed not to have a degree or a diploma, but I know way more than a lot of people with diploma because God has placed people in my life to teach me what I didn't learn in school. Now, I am connected to a lot of doctors and researchers and people who work in the medical field. I have seen pictures, videos. I've even been on a live video call while one of these people were getting treated.
Well, they shouldn't have done that. That's a HIPAA violation, but I don't
I'm
know.
not, I would never talk who did that. So
That's a HIPAA violation. That was
right.
wrong, but I
So
feel
guess
you.
what? It was wrong, but guess what? I'm glad I saw it. And the public needs to know that separate and apart from the nice clothes, the nice cars, and the money in your pocket that you obtain from this demonic, nasty behavior, it comes with a lot of pain and suffering. You understand what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying is my fight is not to stop anybody from doing what they want to do. My fight is keep it to yourself.
Exactly. And stop trying to brainwash people's children because me and you, we're adults. They can't influence us anymore. We already know who we are. We are who we are, but our children is what I'm afraid for. I'm afraid for my daughter. I'm afraid for my nieces and nephews because they're being brainwashed like you wouldn't even believe. Everywhere you turn, it's there.
And
but what I want to tell your viewers, just the women, just be careful. These men out here.
No, but I try to
me.
tell the females them to
the
be
ones
careful,
that are on the down low. You're talking about the ones that are out and flamboyant. I'm talking about the ones that are on the down low.
No, I'm
who
talking
have girlfriends, who have
no,
kids, who have wives.
Mama, you me tell us yesterday I got 7 videos. And all 7 videos, none of the guys on it look gay.
Exactly.
Them are baby mother and woman. Them live woman.
Ooh.
So watch this now. My next story is I want females to realize all I want is if a man is gay, stay gay. Leave females alone.
Exactly. Thank you.
Stop.
Thank you.
Stay over there, son of brother.
That's it.
If you love man, stay over there, son brother. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's
it's not hard. It's not hard to understand. It's plain as day. Like that's fucked up. It's really fucked up.
Yeah, I gotta do what you want to do. You want a man, stay over there with the man. Nobody look back on woman.
No, but guess why they're not going to do that? Because of society, because they know they won't be accepted. So they're willing to sacrifice someone's life, someone's trust, someone's dignity, and perpetuate something that's false.
And then the female, them are going to support them and not realize you support your own demise. Because these, let me tell you how them say, them have an ego, right? Them have an ego. Like, the fact that they want to say, all right, they want to turn out a straight man or go on like him, no like man, right? And the second thing what they like do, them like say, oh, see my boy, my straight man, and I'm me a fucking girl, right? So it's the 2 things that them like. Now, because of the licky mentality we take over the world, where everything is about money and nothing else is important, it's happening more easily now. Them I get to people easy like that now because everybody around down money. So when them see an opportunity to make money and them feel like me and you now gonna know what them do, them just turn them back and do it. But what them don't understand, the universe has a way of working. So sometimes it take 10 years, sometimes it take 2 years, sometimes it take 1 year, the truth will come out. And the way the demon work, the way the devil work, when them are indulge, the devil make it sweet them so much, them know it a video, them know evidence the devil and can't fight it because them soul I draw them like a magnet. So they can't help themselves, them can't resist it because them so caught up. So when them so caught up and have the fun now and gone, then them say shit. I hope him not put it out, and I hope she not put it out. No, it a go come out. Because if she not put it out and him not put it out, the phone a go last. Or somebody gotta go through the phone and they see it and send it to somebody else and it a go come out. Because the universe a cleanse itself. You understand what I'm saying? So that happen. And that happen to them right now. And I'm just one of those persons who I am willing to die. I'm willing to lose this one life I have.
Well, don't say that.
No, you are the thing where we not understand. We have to understand that once you are born to die. There's no staying here forever. This flesh is temporary. While I am here, I am going to make my mark as somebody who will stand for the right within the laws of nature until nature decides that I go to the next dimension. I don't care. If I don't own a Bentley, it's okay. If I don't own a Rolls Royce, it's okay. I will drive a Honda and a Corolla, and I will still have my soul in here. This is what I want the people who have the same belief like me to rise up and join me in speaking, because these demons, these homosexuals are joining forces to cow down and make us afraid. I am one of the warriors who is going to make sure to uplift my people to be strong and not fear them. Because what we have over gay people, we have the love of God. That's the one thing where we have. Them have money, them have link, them run courthouse, them run. You don't run God.
They're everywhere. There was something else that you said on your live the other day, and I don't know, you probably know this or not, but this whole gay thing is not new. I know you were saying like, oh, the women, they're watching cable or whoever watch cable. This whole gay thing is not new. It's been around since
It's been
forever.
It seems around there, but when it pick up momentum, because I can guarantee you, before cable and internet, it was not this widespread. It was not this accepted. You understand? I guarantee.
That part I will agree with. It wasn't that widely accepted, but trust and believe it was still being done. It was still being done.
But the argument is not if it was being done. I would never argue that. That would be stupid of me to argue that. What I'm saying is now, influence and programming has caused weak-minded people to fall into the likes of these people. Because it's not a fingertip. Your picnic can go up on them phone and go up and point up. I see where them wouldn't see in the house. Or them wouldn't see at school. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is now, demonic behavior is now more accessible than how it used to be. One time, if you not get a Playboy magazine, you can't see a girl like get a blowjob. You don't know what name blowjob till you get a Playboy magazine. And when you go in at the store, them it used to wrap in a plastic.
Right. And it was in the back. That is true. It was in the back. It was wrapped up. It wasn't just like sitting there. Yeah.
And one time, if your mother catch you and look on a Playboy magazine, you're dead. You understand? So what I'm saying to these people, especially females, stop supporting your own destruction. When I see a female support homosexuality, it really mess with my brain. If you know, say you, the female, is the other half of the God realm. You were given a reproductive machine to bring forth kids and make the evolution of life. And you are support a movement that is totally against what you were put here to do. How can you support a system that is here to kill what you were presented to do? How do you do that? How you fight your own self?
I mean, I know that you think this is your fight, but I just have to let you know, it's been here forever. It's going to be here now, and it's going to be here after we're gone. I know,
so let's leave it then.
I just don't like, because you're talking about you're willing to die for it and this, and I mean, Listen, when you go, you talk about God a lot. Let's just know that when you go and meet your maker, he's not gonna ask you what Tom, Dick, and Harry did.
No,
It's
but
just
you
gonna be
can't.
about
No, you
the life
can't tell
that
me that.
you live.
No, you
You know
can't
what
tell
I'm
me
saying?
that. Mama, you can't tell me that.
He's gonna
Oh,
ask you about yourself. He's not
no,
gonna
you know
ask you
what?
about
You know
what
why
your
you,
neighbor
well,
did.
on a
You know what
mama.
I mean?
Well, on a mama. You know why you can't tell me that.
Okay.
You have never died.
And neither of you. But one thing I know
No,
is that we
but
all
I
have
am
to
telling you.
account for
I
our
am telling.
sins.
That's why.
We
That's why
all
you.
have to account for our own sins.
Hold
That's
on.
what I'm
Hold on a
saying.
moment. You are repeating something that has been taught to you from you were born. The who teacher that never did it.
So I don't have to be like hearing this from someone who's died, but I don't see why someone
No,
would be
but
asking
mama,
you about your
you cannot
neighbor.
speak to me.
It's gonna
No,
be
hold on a
about
moment.
you. It's
Mama,
gonna be about you.
you cannot speak to me about what happens after you die when you have never died. You are basically lying to me now. You are selling me
No,
illusion.
it's not
Have
an
you-
illusion, but
No,
it's
no.
common sense.
How do
It's
you know it's
common
a fact?
sense.
How do you know it's a fact?
It's common sense.
No, but I'm asking you, how do you know what God is going to
Listen,
ask
don't
you?
listen. Don't get off track. Don't miss the forest for
No,
the
no, no,
trees.
no, no,
What
no.
I'm basically saying is that
No, you went off
don't
track.
like risk your
Mama,
life
hold on.
because
No.
people are gonna do whatever they're gonna
No,
do.
mama,
That's
hold
it.
on. No. But listen what I'm saying, you can't say that, man. You can't say me I go off track. You raise a point, and we have to address the point. You cannot tell me what's going to happen after death, and you don't know what's behind that realm.
Okay, if that's what you believe, that's fine,
No,
and
no,
you're
no, no.
allowed to have your belief.
No, it's not what I believe. It's a fact. The only
Okay.
person that can tell you what happens after death is somebody who died, and nobody who dies come back to this realm in the flesh to tell you
Okay.
nothing.
Hold that if you want to hold that. But the point that I was
No,
trying
am
to
I
make
speaking
is
garbage? No, if me speak garbage, tell
no,
me.
no, no. It's not up to me to tell you you're speaking garbage. Guess what happened? We live in a free country. Well, I don't know where you are. I'm in New Jersey, but you're allowed to have your opinion, and I'm not gonna beat you down or curse
No,
you
it's
out
a
about your
fact.
opinion. It's
Opinion
fine.
and fact are two different things.
Okay, whatever you want to call it. But
No,
all I was
opinion
saying
is
was
what
that
I think. Opinion is what I think without any proof.
I
What
know
I'm
the definition. I know the definition, Foota. It's all good. But what I'm saying is that
okay.
these people are going to do what they're going to do regardless. So you
So
don't
we
want
are
to get
saying,
yourself. You don't
so
want to
I'm
get
asking
yourself in
you.
any kind of danger
So
or
I'm
sacrifice your life.
asking you if based on what you're saying that
Hmm.
they're gonna do what they want to do regardless, and it's been happening and it's gonna be happening. I should leave it alone. Nobody should have nothing to
No,
say.
I would never be as presumptuous as to tell you what you should
No,
or
so
should
what
not do.
I'm trying to
I'm just
understand
giving my
where you're
advice,
going
and
with that.
you can choose to take it or not. I would never be as presumptuous to tell any grown man what they can do.
But I
I'm
want
just
you to
saying
give
to
me
you, this
full.
is a thing that's been around since the age of time. Like, you know
All
what I
right, so
mean?
you
And
want me
people
to
are gonna do.
can we name some other things that has been around for the beginning of time?
Prostitution, they say it's the oldest. What do they say? It's the oldest.
You hear what I say? That's what they say. You hear that? They say. So you
They
reiterate right.
found. Oh
You
shit, I can't remember the word.
reiterate what has been taught to you. I'm saying to you now, rape has been happening from the beginning of time. Robbery, murder, genocide, mayhem, poison,
Mhm.
all of these things, incest, everything. So what are you saying? It's going to continue happening after us, and it's going to continue happening before us, and are we to ignore all these things?
I mean, the other day I heard you say that someone threatened that they were gonna rape you and kill you.
Right,
Like at the end
right.
of the day, if they want to live in their debauchery, and because you're speaking out about it, they're threatening your life. I mean, it's up to you to decide where do you go from there.
No, I'm asking you a question.
And
All
I'm
the other
answering it. I'm
no,
answering it.
you're not answering. You're answering about what them say. I'm asking you the other atrocities such as rape, robbery, murder, mayhem, genocide, abuse, infidelity, pedophilia, all of these other things. Are we supposed to ignore it because it's been happening and leave it alone? That's what
Absolutely
I'm
not.
asking.
That's not what I'm saying.
So
I'm
why are
saying that
you
you
saying
have to be
okay? So
careful.
why did you propose that where homosexuality is concerned, say, okay, it happened a long time, so leave it. Why you don't say leave everything? This
The
band the
reason
police,
the reason why I
this
said
band
that is because that's what we're speaking about. We weren't
okay,
talking about all those other things.
so now I'm speaking about everything. Would you treat all those other things like rape and robbery and all of those things and tell me the same solution? Say these things have been happening for a long time, so leave it alone.
The whole reason why I'm telling you to leave it alone is because it came out of your mouth the other day that you were being threatened. Are you
No, but I'm
understanding that
saying
or
to
no?
you,
I
I'm
don't know if you're
asking
getting
you a
that.
question. No. I'm asking you a question. No. All right.
You
Rapists,
may,
them
you
not
may
like it.
not like my answer, but that's my answer. And you can ask me like 20 different ways. I'm still going to give you the same answer.
No, no, just,
That's my
no, but that
motivation.
means that,
That's my
that means
motivation
that,
for saying that to you.
that means that you're not reason with me then, yeah.
Then,
Yeah, yeah.
of course, me a reason with you, but like, not because someone's not giving you the answer that you desire doesn't mean that them not
No, it's
reason with
not
you.
what I desire. I am using your proposal to ask you about other atrocities. Other atrocities that have been happening from the beginning and that are happening now and that will be happening after me dead and gone. Where you said that happened with the gay people and some feel allow it and make them do what they do before them kill me.
Okay,
So,
even though I answered this already, I'm going to answer it again. None of those things are right, and no, it should be fought against. But when your life is being threatened, you have to be careful how you move. That's all I'm
okay,
saying.
so if the rapists them say Foota about the rapists and we're gonna kill him if you lower them too.
You
Okay.
just keep asking me the same question
Have
every different
have
kind
a
of way.
nice evening here, mama. Big up
You
yourself
too.
and give thanks to your input, you see me?
Yeah, man. Bless.
All right. I want to see the level of hypocrisy, you know. I want to see the level of stupidity. I want to see the level of fear what she have towards gay people, you know. Because I ask her the same thing about rapist, murderer, pedophile, and everything. She can't answer, you know. But she blatantly jump out and say, avoid them because them are trying to kill me. So if we give the freedom to do what them want, rapists are going to do what them want, pedophilia are going to do what them want, murderer are going to do what them want, all them people are going to do what them want. You understand? So the same energy we want to put out for homosexuality, we don't now put it out for rapists, we don't now put it out for pedophilia, we don't now put it out for gunman, we don't now put it out for who commit genocide, we don't now put it out for the creators of COVID-19. A batty man alone in a server, a batty man in a defend. So on see on the brain, on see why them a do what them a do now, on see the reason why. Why you that quick to burn out a rapist, but you're not quick to burn out a faggot? On see on a weak, very weak. My uncle prove to you know why we have this big old problem in. My uncle prove to you know why we have this big old problem. 1 second, hold on. Any doctor up on the live yet? Any doctor up on the live? Yeah, where there? Yeah, so you know come up me over the next side. Me over the side away. Or over the where the Shell gas station there over that side there. But not in the Shell gas. Oh, me see you man. Turn left, come over here, sir. You see me in the bus. Look, you see the bus, my bus. Yo, look now, man. Just drive, come over here, so till you see my bus. May I look for your van right now, Bridget? You know, see the bus in front of you. Then I mean this. Yeah. I one bus there, so man. Take that little left turn here. Take that little left turn here. See me right there, so in front of you. Yeah. See the bus here, woman. You don't know the bus. I want to ask this man. Middle life. Hold on. Yeah, hello? So you go when you have too much vehicle in America, you know? Ladies, females, want why I don't save my life from girl friends anymore? No, you know, say I've dead the battery dead one night. Cause sometimes I have video and forgot to the fucking phone no plug in. Somebody say Rape is a crime. That's totally different. Who say homosexuality is a crime? Especially in the country where I'm from, homosexuality is against the law. The country that I was born and raised in, homosexuality today is still against the law. Okay? So I'm going to try remember that. I'm going to still try remember that, yeah? Me a follow you, me a follow you, me a follow you, me a follow you. Come up on live, but me a follow you. Lead the way. I will say like that Foota. What do you mean? You know, say, when you realize, when you realize that I'm not a regular nigga on the block. I'm born for the fight, you know. I'm born for the fight, you know. Only look with you, look at Twitter fingers can't scare me. Ladies, what I want to understand. Stop supporting these people. Stop jump up and going to people DM and a trace and a share extra sympathy for them people when them are contaminating the vagina and are fooling up a disease without even warning them. Them not even a warning them. Right now, you don't even know what you do. You don't even know what you do. You don't even know what you do. Cause them boy blatantly know say them are sprat. But yet still, them are looking up and a push them penis in a without condom and know say it's full of germs. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's why I don't want a doctor on the live, you know. Because even if a man enter anal and pull out and go wash him penis and come back and put in your vagina, the residue where the inside and penis still go infect your vagina, you know? No matter how you wash outside, you know. And that I want to understand, you know. Ladies, you to understand how dangerous this is to Uno, you know. Uno worry because we are born gay like I just man we are born. No, it's the transmission of the germs from Deso to you. That more on the overs in our brain, Virgin. Stop support this. Should them going like girl, I want to know them a chat and feel like, oh yeah, your girlfriend them a chat. That's not as important as your health. That not as what do you me see one a maggot a drop out her, you know? Maggot, you know. She and her husband, they were white woman, you know. She and her husband, they and them practice anal all the time, you know. A maggot a drop out of she, you know. Big rich white woman, you know, with up on TMZ or some bag or something, you know. Be a maggot, you know. A drop out her, you know. Because she and him they do this anal and her husband, you know, remember, an outside man, you know. And nothing like that, you know. Her husband, where she live with, Zin and big man thing, I pay a maggot and worm and drop out a share. So, more want to think a joke, me and make and go and ramp. And a joke, and a joke, and a joke. This thing is not a joke thing. So you can stay there. I remember, I don't like say she that sleep with a girl, she ain't a lesbian. But him a doing her anal and then a put him thing in her thing and that it costs. Sick and nearly dead. Be a little maggot. It was so disgusting. So you can stay there and think it's a play thing. Me can't stop the way me do, you know. Me can't stop speak out against these things, you know. Cause that's how me put by yourself to do, you know. You understand? So females, the fight and for me, and for hungry straight people, I feel uno need to protect yourself from these germs. from these people. Yeah, our husband not straight kind of do fear bottom, but you know them American I think. Them things say because he's a man I do a woman bottom, them not gay. Is bottom a bottom, brother. Bottom a bottom. And some people talk, but why you keep talking about it? Because kids watch my life. And I want the kids to know that that kind of behavior is wrong. Health-wise, spiritual-wise, physical-wise. Because if nobody not out there tell the people them, say this wrong, them are going to just feel like say, it's okay. So all if you not kill me, all if me dead a morning, them video are going to stand strong. Them video are going to still out there, and the youth them are going to know say at least one youth did out there named Foota hype, where they are tell them the truth from a long time. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that is my mission. Because the flesh have to go at some point. So it don't make sense nobody tell me about death and me I got dead and all of them things there. Me no business about that. You understand what I say? Me no care about that. These videos will never die. That's why I make sure I put them on YouTube and all board. They will never disappear. Never. That me I tell you. So my work what me I do, and if you do it and it vanish, it a got dead for the youth them see it. You see me? You figure say me a follow you, Virgin? You just zoom across the road at the stoplight. Come in at the right lane over here so when you go over the light. That's me can't follow you. Me see you at the top of the light. But come over. Just, you know, have to do all of that. Pull over, and me go exactly behind the car and follow you and take time drive. You know, they can do over raceway, my girl. Yeah. As we may say, the great Robert Nesta Marley is not here in flesh today, but is the biggest and hottest artist in 2021 right now. Bob Marley. See? Marcus Garvey is not here in flesh, but the books and the documentaries and the interviews are still here, uplifting us through the spirit. Foota is not worried about living here in the flesh forever. That's not my goal. My goal is to inspire and educate some people about the truths and rights of life so that them can empower themselves to empower others so we can live a positive life and have a positive mindset. That me I do. I mean, not care if the rest of the world no want like me feel. I am not here for that. I am here to help uplift the people them mentally, spiritually, and physically. That Foota I there for do. So, for all who are tell me about death, and tell me about visa, and tell me about green card, me no want here. Me no want. Me cannot live in the flesh forever. The flesh will wither. The flesh will fade. The flesh will disappear. Okay? That's not my worries. I am not here to worry about that. Me forward to do my part of work to make sure that the youth them will rise after me, know say certain things not right, and to move the right way, to have the right accordance with God, to receive your right amount of blessing. We have to give the youth them option. If the demon them are throw themselves out there, we as righteous youth have to throw ourselves out there further. So that the youth them can see say and angle negativity out there, positivity out there too. You understand what I say? Yeah. So me no business who no want like me, who me can't take him chat too much and him not like gay people. So thank you very much. I'm not a part of your multitude. I am a part of the righteous. And there's something there. You understand what I say? Yeah, dog. And that's some thing that are. So, me no business, me no there, so forget the most. Like, yo, Mr. Steve Jobs dead. Him on Apple, him have the most money. Him still could live forever. Him still could live forever. See Elvis Presley, the rich, dead. UF not rich, dead. It's all about what mark you make while they was here. How did you help righteousness and positivity while you did there? What was your input? What you did do? March I come make 40 years since Bob Marley dead. And Bob Marley is the #1 artist in the world right now. Bob Marley is the biggest and hottest artist in the world right now as we speak. And him dead in the flesh. 40 years March I come make him dead. So, them think they're my inspiration. Me can't frighten to live for now and run down relevance from some little man and oh, them man accept me and say me a good youth. God suck on the mother. Yeah. A God me want accept me. And the universe have to give me my props. When I run no respect from the boy. When I got drink no piss to make you say you rate me. I make you play with my bottom to say you rate me. And no girl now whine on my face to say me a good youth. That not happen. That not happen. That will never happen. You understand what I say? Yeah, people will start to have manners and go and sit themselves down in a corner and stop going like you don't want to force people and people feel afraid of you and nobody know. But when you talk, nobody know if you feel that way, but when everybody talk, hurt to the feelings, when you're emotionally distressed. When you know, give me emotional distress too. You don't like so no. When you like when me say me straight, me don't like when you sound again. A 6 hour and a half plus of the other. You don't like how me act through me straight, me don't like how you act on again. What I say? Well, me can't force you if you accept my straightness. You don't can't force me if you accept when again is simple. I say it, that's right there. Get before this time. So you go. Yeah, man. The song going, well. My Lord. So, when the woman depend this one, I say, me never gonna talk about dirty Foota hype because me not like him, me hate him. Oh, me never see none of comment say leave him alone. Una hear me now? Una hear the sound now? Una hear the sound now? Una not hear me now? Una not hear me now? Una hear me now? Una hear me now? Una hear me now? Yeah, man. Alright, remember them try everything already, you know. Remember them call US Embassy. So we take on my visa. That never worked. We go up on the cruise and call Border Patrol and tell Border Patrol say, me have weed and me I sell weed on ship. That never work. Lock me up on ice. But I think I'm still there. That never work. So, but as I explain to you, say, what I do, you can go and do it, but gotta work for me. Alright, so when I fish them over here, comment. Say me now on a fax to back up my claim. I block you now. Yeah man, you talk enough over here. Yeah, so them do a bag of things, man. If you try so them do a bag of things to try stop Foota hype. But when you can't stop the reincarnation of Marcus Garvey, when you can't stop the messenger of righteousness, when you cannot stop the rascal advice of the people. Foota hype is more than a normal human being. If you don't realize that by now, I'm sorry for you, you know. You understand? If you don't realize it, Foota hype is a different breed. You don't understand nothing about life there. And me not change. Anytime the flesh drop, anytime my soul left the body, at that time it's supposed to left. Hold on, black that's somebody here, hold on. Yeah. See? Anytime the flesh here drop, at that time the universe want the flesh to drop. You can't kill me, you can't do me nothing. You can't stop me from flying, you can't stop me from get visa, green card, citizenship. No, you can't stop none of that. You could have talked till them should drop out. When the universe say yeah, nobody can say no. Me no fear nothing we not do. And if the universe say deport, I deport. If the universe says stay foreign, I stay foreign. Anywhere this universe lead me, that's me there. Me survive anywhere. Me a Pisces survive anywhere. With no fear. Yeah, straight up. So that want to know. And me go continue to live and talk about it till me feel fi stop. Nobody can come in nothing and tell me nothing for make me stop. When the spirit says stop now, Foota, ease up your foot off of them neck. Then me do that. Until then, you have to live with this. The way on a fool, you claim so you hate me, but you know over here watch what me have to say. You notice people when me not like, me not watch them live, me not care what them have to say. Well, I'm a black and express, yeah? Yeah. Enough blackings are going over here today. Enough blackings are going over here today. You don't know already that page here, no play people. Me a Pisces, me not beg friend, me not crumble to people. Anywhere me them me have to survive. Jamaica, foreign, anywhere, jail, anywhere. Ask anybody when know me a jail. Me a Dana jail, Dana road, anywhere me go. The ancestors them with me half powerful. You understand? So people don't know the thing going on. Me I come back live, see what time. What time? Right, till after 6. Allah, you so long with the live. Oh shit. Alright people, big up on yourself, me gonna end the live right now and come right back. Come here to do the review, see? So in less than 5 minutes me I return. Big up on yourself. Service announcement. If you not ask me opinion on the song, you have to pay me. Some people, you get talk to them, you are going in a problem. Crosses are going to take you.
Oh, you're a fucking put your name yourself.